What's going on? How are y'all doing? Period. Okay, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Glory be to God. God is good. Amen. Amen. Baby, it's been a doozy. You know, it's been a doozy. It's been a doozy with me. Let me stop playing. Let me stop playing. Y'all know. It take you that. It take me that long, yo. But what's up? What's tea? What's tea? What's tea? Okay, what's tea? Period. But you know, first of all, I want to say I'm sleeping on my motherfucking self. I am sleeping on myself, like, and I know that it just blows my mind how bad I sleep on myself. Like, it really just blows my motherfucking mind. Like, bitch, it blows my mind how bad I sleep on myself. And you know, I'm not gonna say like, I'm not the one to just like, I'm not gonna say I'm not the one, but I haven't gotten into the rhythm of just sitting down and setting goals and doing this, saying I'm gonna reach that goal, I'm gonna do that goal, because like this shit, it just makes me feel like, what am I trying to say? How am I trying to say it? How am I trying to say it? I don't know, like it just makes me feel very anxious when I write down, when I sit and I write down to something I just do, and it's just like, because baby, look, bitch, I'ma write this shit down and forget about it. Like, literally, I will write this shit down and forget about it and won't come back to it. And this not to say that I forget about it, like, fuck this shit, I ain't gonna do it. But it's just like, I'll write down and just forget about it, but I will continue doing what I'm doing without the goal being set, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know. I just do, like, cause it's like, I don't know, like, I just don't have an expectation of what needs to be done at a certain date. Like, we just gonna do it. If it work out, it work out. If it don't, it doesn't. We just gonna try something else, bitch. We just gonna try something else. But like, if I just do something, bitch, I just do it. Like, I don't like, I just don't have an expectation, or like, because I feel like goals are expectations. Like, I feel like goals are expectations, and I just, like, when it comes to me, is this bitch moving, or am I tripping? I'm tripping. But like, what the fuck was I saying? Bitch, I had a brain fart. But what was I saying? Oh, what was I saying, Connor? Damn. Because like, I feel like if I no, like it's just like say for instance, like you say for instance, like you set like a goal to say for instance you set like a goal to have like, okay, I'm gonna have 100K followers by this, that, and the third, like boom, 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 boom. But with me, it's just like, do I necessarily care to have 100K followers? Like, if this shit run up, this shit just run up. Like, and I feel like it's going to run up because of what I have to give to the collective. Like, it's like I don't have a set time frame of when I need to have this amount of followers. If I have them, I have them. If I don't, I don't. I'm still going to do what needs to be done. Like, that's not a goal for me to have a set amount of followers. Because, like, because I just look at it like life is going to keep on going. Life is going to keep on going, and it's just like, it won't end. And then it's like constantly having to go after this go, after this go, after this go, after this go, after this go. Just do. Like, just do. And now, look. What? Oh. Some work on my hands, bitch. But, like, literally, like, now, this is not, you know, gold shaming whoever, no, this is just my take. This is how I feel about it. This is how I look at it. And, you know, who's to say? It may change. Glory be to God. Who's to say? It may change. It may. But right now, this is how I feel right now. And, you know, I've really been questioning I've really been questioning if a bitch really want to do this shit or not. Like, continue doing this or not. Like, just like, this shit gonna do, you know, this shit gonna, like, but it just be like, to what end point, like, to what extent? Like, I keep asking for more, but it's just like, what really is it? Like, when you get all of what you want, like, when God gives you everything you want, what is it that you, what is it? Like, what's the end point? Like, what's the end goal? Like, and I feel like there's no end goal because it's not going to end. It's not gonna end. So just do. Like, I really been questioning if I really want to do this shit or not. And I feel like this is where the book of Job comes into play, because God been bringing back the book of Job to my face. Like, every single time I click on somebody's video or somebody, just the book of Job is coming up, because like it just feels like, and I'm not gonna say a bitch just been getting attacked, like a bitch ain't been getting attacked, but I'm not gonna lie and say motherfuckers weren't just fucking with me for I don't know what the fuck for, like, and it's just like, I feel like I've had to battle with so much, and it just made me feel like I'm just a motherfucking punching bag. It makes me feel like I'm just a punching bag walking. It makes me feel like I'm walking around this bitch in just in a body bag suit, and I'm just getting hit left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. And it's just like, yeah, I know how to handle it. I know that sometimes it's not on me as to why people feel the way that they feel towards me, or they say the things that they say towards me. Sometimes it's not me. It's not me. But when is it gonna give? Like, how many times am I gonna get punched? But you know, a bitch ain't getting knocked down. But you know, a bitch ain't getting knocked down though. I don't give a damn how many times I get punched. A bitch ain't getting knocked down though. I was gonna say but a bitch ain't getting knocked down for real. I'm not. Cause, baby, when I gather like my entire, I'ma be so like, I cannot wait. Glory be to God, I cannot wait to tell y'all. I cannot wait to tell y'all my testimony for real. I can't. Like, because I really want y'all to, like, I really want y'all to see how God really worked on my spirit for real. Like, how he had to set me apart to see what needed to be fixed, to see what needed to be started, to see what needed to be let go of, to see what needed to be released, to see what needed to be removed, and not just with physical beings, but within myself as well, bitch. I'm sorry. Oh, bitch. See? See? Hold up, technical difficulties. Because how I got it, it's like, but you see how they feel? You see how they feel? Like, you know, some things had to be removed, had to be knocked over, had to be pushed out the motherfucking way, bitch. You gotta get out of here. You get out of here. You get a car. You get a car. You get healing. You get joy. You get abundance. You get prosperity. You get good health. Bitch, you get it. You get a new job. You get a new car. You get 3,000 in your bank. Okay, let me stop bullshitting. I want this thing to stay. Like, it's just, it ain't. But I feel like I'm relating to the book of Job right now. Like, I feel like I wouldn't necessarily say I'm questioning God. Like, are you sure? Now, I'm not questioning him in that way of saying like, are you sure you know what you're doing type shit. Now, I ain't doing it. But I'm questioning him like, is this really gonna work out? Cause like I'm having doubts, man. I'm having doubts. Like, but it's like I have so much. It's like it's in me, but it's like I have so much in me that I need to let out. Like, it's literally so much in me that I need to let out. And it's like I cannot hold it in I can't hold it in. Like, I cannot hold it in. And it's just like this. I feel like this is why God has given me like certain outlets to where I can pour what he's pouring into me into those outlets. Because like I'm very creative at what I do. I'm not saying that like I'm just, you know, up here because I don't think nobody is ever going to be up here, because even though somebody is at a certain level, even though somebody's at a certain level in the game, it can be, they can still have multiple levels that they had to still get to, that they had to still win. We are never going to stop learning. Nobody is ever going to know more than the next person, because we are all storing data. We are all storing information. You just so happen to know more than me because you have lived longer, and you've been, you known, you learned, you stored a lot in you. But no one is, everyone has a teacher. Even the teacher has a teacher. Even the teacher has a teacher. So we gonna forever be students learning. This is class. This is college. This is abroad, bitch. Whatever you want to call it. I don't care. But one thing I do want to say is, bro, like, believing in yourself, this shit is really, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this shit, bitch. This shit hard. Because it's like, you really have to get in, you gotta get your mind. You have to get your mind in accordance with your destiny. You have to get your mind in accordance with really believing in yourself and putting in and having your physical match what you're telling your mind, what you're telling your subconscious mind. Because consciously you are aware to know that this can be yours, but subconsciously you need to continuously tell yourself, like, look, God done given me everything I needed to do what I need to do. Now, if he can see success for me, if he tells me I can live abundantly, if he can tell me I can live a peaceful life, I think I'm just gonna have to do what I need to do to live that life, to get there. But you can already be peaceful even before you get there. You can already be joyful before you get there. You can already be prosperous before you can get there. You can already be successful before you get there. So I'm saying, just start this shit now. But like, believing in yourself, this shit is hard because it's like, think about the people in your family. Think about the people in your family who have had dreams. I asked my mom and daddy, did they have dreams? But I told my dad, I said, I know you done had dreams because we done sat down and talked about it before. I know you've had dreams. My mama, she didn't necessarily say, but I don't know. But just think about the dreams that you have, and just think about the dreams that other people in your family and the generation before you have had, but they didn't allow their mind to be shifted into that belief of believing in their dream, of believing in their destiny, of believing in going after what it is that they so dreamed to be. Because baby, when I was young, because I'm 24 right now, when I was young, baby, I wanted to do every motherfucking thing, bitch. I wanted to do volleyball. I wanted to do tennis. I wanted to be a cheerleader. I wanted to be a majorette. I wanted to do every single thing. I wanted to be an actress. I wanted to be a lawyer. I wanted to be a veterinarian. Like, I would always tell myself I wanted to be all these type of things. Like when I was little, bitch, I would come home from school. I would literally go in the room, close the door, and teach. I would literally go in the room, close the door, and teach to people. Who were these people, bitch? I don't know. I don't know who I was teaching, but I was teaching. Hello. Mellow. But a bitch was teaching. I was teaching. Like, I was telling, this shit funny as fuck, bro. Like, I was in there teaching. I was teaching them everything that I was being taught. That's what it makes me go back to what I said. Everybody's a teacher and everybody's a student. Teacher, student, teacher, whatever. It don't matter. We still learning. Like I said, even the teacher is being taught. But anywho, just think about the dreams that you have and then multiply that with the generations before you. Multiply it with the generations before you. Like, when I was like y'all, I used to go in the front room and just do all these scenes and impersonate so many people That's why it's like it's so excuse me. That's why it's just so easy. That's why it's somewhat easy for me to mimic people, because it's like, I don't know, like I used to do this shit when I was little, like just watch people, like the way they act, how they just get in character, bitch, get in character. Like, but yeah, I had a lot of dreams, and it's just like when you think about believing in yourself and actually putting forth the work and believing in yourself, because you know faith without works is dead, baby. That right there gonna eat me up every time, bitch. Faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. God don't move if you don't move. God don't move if you don't move. Now, is he gonna stop moving? No, but God don't move if you don't move. How will you learn anything about God? How will you learn anything about yourself if you don't move? The more you move in your relationship with God, the more you will really get to know who God really is, and not what these motherfuckers try to tell you who God is. Your relationship with God is different. I'm sorry. But your relationship with God is completely different from everybody else. That's why it's just so important to really be positioned in your relationship with God, so nobody won't be able to tell you about your relationship with God. But it's hard because you are feeling all of your emotions, and you are feeling all of the emotions from the people before you. Like, just think about how you feel and multiply how you feel by the people before you who just had that push to, like, man, I want to do this, I want to do that, I see myself like this, and she's so pretty, I want to act, and I want to write, and I want to make this, and I want to make that. And they never got the chance, but you had the choice. You had the chance. Like, man, this shit hard, but if you want to live a different life, I swear you gonna chase it. You're gonna chase it by any means. You're going to chase it by any means. Because the reason why you're gonna chase it by any means, because when you go out and you do something that doesn't feed your dream, it's gonna itch. You're gonna get real itchy. Because like when I was working at the grocery store, I would just, man, I see this in another video. I just can't get with the workings. Like I don't understand the working system. Like I don't stand for that. I don't agree with it. I do not agree with the policy of working. I do not agree with how these people think we supposed to motherfucking work until we back broke, got legs bad, arms fucked up. You looking like this, and you feeling like I do not agree with this system in this motherfucking world. Bitch, I don't agree with it. And I'm forever look. I'm going to forever. Let me shut the fuck up, cause when I get to talking about this motherfucking world that we live in, it just pisses me off. It just pisses me off. But like, when you're going to get reminded as to why building towards yourself and building towards your dream is the best way to go, especially if it's in you to do that. Especially if it's in you to do that, you're gonna keep getting reminded. And it can be good reminders, or it can be like just you getting irritated, or you just feeling like this feeling of like, I'm more than this. I'm above this. I'm better than this. You are. You are above that. You are better than that. Because you are more valuable. You are, bitch. You are what is it, this shit? The intelligence, what the fuck is it? When they take the people and they damn. See, no. Secret intelligence, no, bitch, I don't know. But you know, when they take the people and they you know, when they take the people in the FBI, federal, whatever, and they take them to a secret location, very discreet. That's how it is. Like, that's how it is with you. Like, this how set apart it is for you. This how valuable you are, that you can only do it for so long before you step out and you really believe in yourself and you really start doing this shit. I'm telling you, man, I'm not gonna stop. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not. But, child, it's all I had to say. Child, it's 5 in the morning. And, yeah, 5 in the morning. Sorry, but just let me know. He's sniffing, but, you know, stay encouraged. Really stay encouraged. Push through, man. Push through this shit. Push through, like, push through. Push through. And I had, see that? I don't like that. I gotta eat me some. And I posted this on my Twitter, and I was talking about monitoring spirits. And I put on there and I said, if you ever get like just this thought comes to your head to share something with somebody and it immediately goes away, like it's just like never, don't do it, goes away, do not do it, trust it, trust it, trust it, trust it. If you get the feeling of like you don't need to share certain information with somebody, trust it, because your spirit knows something that you do not know. Your spirit knows something that you do not know. And discernment really comes into play. Like, you really got to know and then pay attention to how you feel. Pay attention to how people make you feel when you are around them. Pay attention to how you feel when you get around certain people. You also got to discern if it's is this me feeling like this, or is this the other person feeling like this? You will also know it's a monitoring spirit by, like, just when they say certain things, like when they say certain things and your spirit just feel like, ugh, like your spirit just like, be careful, because you got to be able to discern who you can share information with and who you cannot. You have to. If you don't feel it, baby, if you get the thought to share something with somebody and it go away, that means you don't need to be sharing it with that person. That means you do not need to be sharing it with that person. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate your own accomplishments. Because nobody's going to believe in you. Nobody's going to believe in you harder than the man up there. I am so sorry. What a fucking bitch. The man upstairs will believe in you more than you believe in your damn self. Literally. Let me tell you something. The man upstairs will believe in you more than you believe in yourself. I am a testament to that. I am a testament to that. And by him believing in you, he's going to hold you accountable. Because it's like, man, come on, man. God just be like, man, come on, man, you better than this. Like, I gave you everything. I done gave you everything that you need to do what I'm telling you to do. Like, trust me, you are better than this. Like, you better than it. And you know you are. The things that you want to achieve in life, you gonna achieve. If you want to travel, if you wanna travel, if you just want to do whatever stream. Look, I don't know. Influence content. I don't know. But if you want to live differently, you will go after that life. You will go after that life by any means. By any means. By any means. For real. But and don't get too distracted by what's going on around you, because there are literally things that you cannot control, and you have to be content with what you have to be content with what was you have to be content with the things that you cannot control, even if you try fixing certain things. With certain people, you have to be content with the things that you cannot control. It's just like if you put in it's just like when people put in applications, excuse me, it's just like when people put in applications time after time after time, and they just get denied. Like, just surrender, because you cannot control this. Like, you cannot. You have no control over this. Like, you can't let what's going on around you stop you from. You can't let what's going on around you stop you from chasing your dream, even yourself. Even if you constantly saying what you don't have, it don't look like this, it's not like this, what it's doing this, like, none of that matters. What matters is you trying, you doing it, bitch. That's all that matter. But y'all have a good morning. I'm gonna go. Toodaloo.